Welcome back to the Sheepherder Show. My name's Doug. I'm your sheepherder. And today we're going to discuss a little bit about Uvalde, Texas, but I'm doing it a little bit different. One thing that really disturbed me was how the loony lefts came out of the woodwork and took advantage of this situation for political gains or political purposes. Apparently, they have to jump on stuff like this because the colossal failure of their party for the last year and a half, they have nothing to stand on. So unfortunately, a couple of these buffoons came out and tried to use this tragedy for their own political benefit. And the one that really irked me a lot, yeah, I could use the word irk. I'd like to use something a little stronger, but we'll keep it there. I'm sure it'll get stronger. This buffoon down in Texas called Beto, the snot-nosed bitch O'Rourke, who shows up at the press conference a couple hours afterwards. There was no information in at this time yet. They were just briefing the public, and he shows up for his political game because he's running against the governor. So he wanted to call the governor out and throw it all on his fault. You could have done this. Could have done this. One of his stupidest rants was, this was predictable. Really? Beto? If it was predictable, why did you fucking stop it before it happened? Isn't that what predictable means? So if you knew it was predictable, stop it. Now, let's dig into who Beto, the snot-nosed bitch O'Rourke, is. And I can get into all his past history because there's a lot. Do you all know he was a member of a computer hacking club when he was younger called the Cult of the Dead? Do you know he wrote a fantasy article about killing children? Running them down with a car. But he blames the guns. But he fantasizes about running children down with a car. Here, let me read you what Beto's thoughts are. As I neared the young ones, I put all my weight on my right foot, keeping the accelerator pedal on the floor until I heard the crashing on the hood. And then the sharp cry of pain from one of the two. I was so fascinated for a moment that when after I stopped my vehicle, I just sat in a daze, sweet visions filling my head. This is the guy who interrupted a tragedy in Uvalde, Texas press conference to point blame. These are his thoughts. Maybe why when he said it's predictable, because it's inside of him too. It's food for thought. Because didn't our shooter in Uvalde say 5 years prior that he was going to shoot up the school when he was 18? Maybe that's what he means by predictable. He knew. Because he has some thoughts inside of him as well. And it's funny, he wants to blame the gun, but his fantasies is running children over with his car. There's so many layers to this shit. And all the loony left. It's the guns. And here's Beto, the snot-nosed bitch O'Rourke. One of the front runners of the loony left. Fantasizing about killing children. It's pathetic, right? Alright, that's my Beto, the snot-nosed bitch O'Rourke moment. If you have any comments, please leave them. Please subscribe, please share. Please know who the hell you're following. Do a little research. You know this guy has followers. Who the fuck would follow somebody like him? That pathetic piece of shit. Alright, Sheepherder out.